I am back with another video. This is my February plan with me. Yes, I know it's late. Girl, if you're on this YouTube channel, then you know I'm always late to everything. No, but for real. I'm late with this February plan with me because, as you know, I was late getting up 2019 and getting my bullet journal set up. But we are here, and I've actually been in February, like, using these spreads for about a week now. Loving it. So yeah, here we go. We are continuing the cloud theme that I used in 2019's setup. I just loved it so much that I was like, yes, I need to use it for a whole nother month because I love it so much. So very much. So yeah, that is what we are doing. Clouds for February. Don't worry, March will be a brand new theme. Not entirely sure what it will be yet, but it will be not clouds. So yeah. So on my left hand side, my left page for my cover spread is a quote that says, "And so she decided to start living the life she imagined." With the cloud theme, I'm really going for like a dreamy, like dreaming big, you know, because I got lots of goals. So I'm really trying to work on those goals. So I'm just dreaming big. That's kind of what we're going for here with the clouds. And I'm loving it. So yeah. That is what we are doing for February, and now I'm just doing my February cover page. I think this turned out super cute. Also, like in my last video, Amanda Rachley's video will be linked down below. That's where I got the idea for the cloud theme. That is also, she did a tutorial on how to do the clouds, and that is how I kind of learned to draw my clouds. So yeah, I don't want to take credit for that because definitely she is the inspiration behind the clouds. I think they were gorgeous, so that is why I wanted to do them. So yeah, also sorry for the lighting changing like 3 times in this video. I filmed this over several days. So yeah, sorry about that. So now on to my monthly setup. This monthly setup, you guys, is completely different than anything I've ever done if you have been watching some of my videos for a little while now. I typically go for the huge calendar spread across both pages, and then maybe like a to-do list or goals thing on the side. I have done some with like Dutch doors, but yeah, basically the main scheme is like a huge calendar spread. But this one, and I will link the video of the girl I saw do it. I like saw her video and I was like, oh my gosh, this is it. This is what I need. So we are trying this out for this month, and basically I have the vertical list style that is like pretty classic among a lot of bullet journalers. So I have that on the right hand side, and that's going to be where I put like tests that I had or doctor's appointments, anything like major like that. And then the calendar in the center is going to be more for like project planning and like goal oriented stuff. So like basically planning out my YouTube videos, planning out Instagram posts, and also like, you know, one of my goals is like working out, so I might, you know, write in when I want to do a like workout or, you know, things like that. Basically, it's just all completely devoted to my goals. Also, notice how badly I screwed up that calendar. I don't know what happened. I don't know what I was doing. Like, maybe I was like watching TV and I got distracted. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, I messed that up. Just, you know, ignore, pretend it didn't happen, right? And I was not about to fix it because I'm just too lazy to do that. So yeah, and then on the left hand side is a goals section. So I have headers for each of my goals, or like topics of my goals, and then underneath of it I'll just write small goals I want to get done for the month, and that's what I'm using that section for. And then below that was like YouTube and Instagram, just planning, more space for planning. So now onto the habit tracker. I've used this style habit tracker before. I really like it. It's really visual and just keeps every like goal separate. Also, it helps me to keep a minimum of habits that I want to track, because I feel like if you do so many, you just kind of like I don't know, it just doesn't work for me having so many of them. So this works for me having just a few. I try to keep it like 10 or under. And also you'll notice I did them kind of spaced out like randomly instead of like neat in columns and rows, because I wanted it to kind of look like they were floating in the clouds. Hopefully that look kind of comes across. I think it looks really cool. So yeah, also notice how messy the calendars are as well, because again, lazy. I love this style of habit tracker, but it is so tedious and so time consuming, and I actually despise it, but I love it at the same time. So yeah, it's a love-hate relationship that I'm just going to, keep going with. So yeah. And now onto something completely new as well to my bullet journal, and that is a gratitude log thing. One of my goals is to just have like a better attitude this year and like try to be more positive, because I feel like sometimes I'm a negative Nancy a little bit, like I'm a complainer. I have my little rant session and then I'm like over it, but you know what I mean. So I'm just wanting to do a gratitude log and see how it goes and see if it helps like improve my mood and just help me to be more positive in my life. And so far, I'm really loving it. It's kind of nice to just reflect on your day and just think about something good that happened, so you're not like stuck on something bad that happened that you didn't like or whatever. So yeah, also you'll see I'm loving the gray lines, separating every other day there. I'm going to do it again on this spread. I love it. It's aesthetically pleasing. I love it. So yeah. Now onto my budget and expense tracker. Now, I've done a budget before. I did a lot of trial and error with it, and then planning with Kay. I don't know if you guys watch her videos. I'm sure you do. She is amazing. Anyway, so she did a budget spread, I don't know, several months ago. And I was like, yes, this is it. This is it, right? So that's still kind of a good inspiration for how my budget got laid out. But I have been also following the Budget Mom lately. I'm really trying to budget my money this month, but this year. Got a lot of money related goals for the year. So I did get a lot of inspiration from her as well in the way that I set this spread up. Also, you'll see a lot of planned versus actual, so like what I expected my income to be and then what my actual income was. Things like how much I planned to put into my savings account versus how much I actually put into my savings account, things like that, just so I can see where my money is going, as well as doing the expense tracker. That is new for me. I've never really done it before because I just feel like I'm just really just lazy. That's the main thing, right? Okay. But I wanted to really like be on top of where my money is going, because I realized, when I got my tax forms from work this year, that I made quite a good bit of money, and I'm like, where is it? Because I don't have it, right? So I want to keep track of my money and just like be aware of where it's going, and so I can just, make better decisions. So I feel like really pushing myself to do the expense tracker, even though I'm lazy and I really don't want to do it. I think it's going to be better for me. So we are trying it out. I will, of course, let you guys know how it goes. So far, it hasn't been bad. I just haven't also been spending a lot of money, so it's really easy to fill it in when you're not spending a lot of money because you're not filling in a lot of stuff there. So yeah. Also, you'll notice I kept the actual budget spread pretty simple. I didn't do any clouds or anything like that. I just used my blue colors to, highlight things and, give a little pizzazz there, but no clouds because I just wanted to keep it simple and focused. And also, like, it's a pretty busy spread already. There's really not much room for clouds. But I have my clouds on my expense tracker, and I think that looks really cute. So it ties in well if you look at both pages together, right? So my next spread is a content planning spread. This is just like, 2 pages for me to like sketch out some spreads that I want to plan out, or like, my planning for my March plan with me, anything like that, any ideas I got, that's where they're going. So now onto the final spreads here for this plan with me is my weekly spread. As you'll see, I'm in week 2 of February. That's because, you know, we're late to the party, you know me. Alright, so I saw somebody, and I don't remember where, I think it was Instagram, but I honestly cannot remember, but I saw this huge to-do page with like a weekly, and I was like, this just seems genius. Like, I don't know why, but I saw it and I was like, this is what I want. So that's what I did, a huge to-do page, super simple weekly on the other side. Love it. So yeah, that's it. Easy peasy. And this is our final flip through. Just also, can you count how many times I wrinkled my pages from erasing aggressively? Yeah. So yeah, this is the final flip through. I hope you guys like it. Comment down below any other videos you would like to see this month. I can do, you know, I'll try my best to do whatever you guys want. And yeah, make sure you're subscribed so you can see any upcoming videos. Definitely March will be coming soon. I know that's crazy. I'm going to do February and then do March like a week later, but you know what I mean. So yeah, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss anything. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Clara is saying goodbye. Peace out, dudes, and I'll see you in my next one.